the fourth film in a horror movie franchise, 16 years after the original, with a star-studded cast and a super low budget. What could go wrong? Hey guys, Matt here. This is my review of The Grudge, the 2020 version. This movie is directed by Nicholas Pesky, and the movie stars Andrea Riseborough with a whole slew of actors including William Sadler, John Cho, and Frankie Faison. The plot of this fourth Grudge movie is about a cop, played by Riseborough, who's investigating a series of murders in this one house. She learns that the murders are connected by a curse known as the Grudge. Let me start off with the positive in this movie. The story structure is unique, and considering it's the fourth film in a franchise, it's about that time where you have to start trying to do something a little different, or fans are going to lose interest. Or you have to make your property unique again, rejuvenate it, what have you. So, the storytelling aspect was unique. This time it was told from the cop's perspective. Normally, it would show, the victim and their family and what they were going through. But now, you're on the outside looking in. But that also hurts the film because you don't get to spend time with the victims. Yes, the movie flashes back to William Sadler as an old police detective and what he had to deal with. John Cho and his expecting wife and the struggles they had to deal with. But because they had so many different actors and so many families inside this house, they were kind of juggling storylines, so you really couldn't connect to any of the people. And this movie had an all-star cast. It had Frankie Faison, it had John Cho, William Sadler, Damian Bashir, and a couple others. But because you barely get to see them, they were kind of lost in the shuffle. They had gimmicks that made them unique, like Lynn Shay is the woman with Alzheimer's, or Frankie Faison is the old man that lives with this woman, or John Cho is having a kid. But there's no connection. And to make matters worse, when you know that the Grudge is coming and something eerie is about to happen, it doesn't show you any of the murders. It shows a character being suspicious of a noise or a sound or something that made them scared, and then the next scene is them dead on the floor. So there's no suspense. It's almost as if the movie wants you to feel like a cop, having to look at this case from the outside, detached with any emotion, almost as if it wants to create this cold feeling that you really don't care about the victims. With an 80-minute runtime, the pacing really hurts this movie because everything feels rushed. This movie isn't even scary. It's just violent. And it's just violent for violence sake. That's it. Fun fact though, this was the first rated R movie in the Grudge franchise. But they wasted that along with all these wonderful actors' talents because you don't care about any of them. The movie is rushed, and yeah, the movie does follow a formula where it shows the cop, and then the murders, and then the scary thing, and the cop figures stuff out. Oh no, now it's coming after the cop. But when this movie's over, you don't even realize it because it's so rushed and you really just don't care. So because this is the fourth Grudge film in the franchise, and though they tried to do something different, they don't let you appreciate it because the movie goes by so quick and there's little to no attachments to these characters aside from gimmicks. So because of that, I'm going to give The Grudge a D. I wouldn't recommend this movie, guys. So until next time, see ya.